usual 45 to 35, and you can have it.
We'll give one more 10 seconds to go, and then 5 more seconds to go. And then one extension for... And the only thing we haven't got countdown clock. Flag when ready, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, flag. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. That's right. I've watched you on TV. First frame, Dunster to break. 5 Make her see it's your mother.
Time running. Second frame, Scott Gillespie to break, leading 1-0, time running. Attention call. Yellow's in play.
Shane?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah. Kenny's just convinced us to come and sit here. We missed the first frame by the looks.
1-0 Scott. I was on it at yellows. We're looking at 2-0.
Yeah. 2-0 Adam Davis on the yeah.
So it's 2-0 Scott.
Sorry, Blackpool fans, just getting told off.
Naughty boy. You ain't getting your Pepsi Max now.
I might swear then. God's sake. I really wanted Pepsi Max.
Adam's 2-0 up on the other table as well.
See,
5-1 in the book outright as well.
yeah, Adam was playing Wad in the last round. Kapow's like, oh, Wad can't lose, and I'm like, you don't know how good Adam is.
Yeah.
You don't win world titles when all the top lads are in it. Unless you're a serious player, and he got to the Masters final this year, didn't he? Just lost out to Callum Singleton.
Yeah, that's close as well, wasn't it? Was it close?
Very close game, yeah. I want to reply to Dexter, but I'll probably get told off from Kenny again.
Third frame,
What's this?
I don't think they were disrespectful to him. I just think he kind of got himself to the stage where he was never going to get put on the stream table unless he got to the quarters.
There's a lot of matches to choose from. Like, it's not as
So
if
many class matches this weekend.
it's not as if there's a set.
Even though he is one of the best players in the world at the moment.
Thing is, you look at the matches that they've had today. Appleton, Mellin.
Yeah.
Who else we have? Mark and Tom.
Yeah.
Appleton boys.
Mark and Tom was on the stream table, not on the main arena.
No, exactly. Yeah, and that says a lot.
Every game's like a final. It's hard, like. Post deleted. I wouldn't say it's disrespectful. End of the day, I don't think Liam cares that he's in the semis. He's done the hard work, and now he gets to try and win the tournament on the TV tables. He's probably enjoyed just getting his work done out the way. And
to be fair, sometimes it's nice to be on the outside tables rather than a stream table.
Especially when you're under pressure, like. Probably this kid don't feel pressure, but...
Appleton's pulled a frame back on the other table. 2-1 now. He's found a bit of form this event as well. He's looking really good. He's been putting a lot of time in.
And Liverpool have scored. As you could hear. So do you reckon screw back out, yeah, towards the blue spot? Or is he dropping it through to the leave the
Does
red?
it go in the middle?
It's tricky.
It doesn't go in the middle, does it?
I think it does.
No, it doesn't. It's tight to the black. He's stunning out.
Yeah.
It's a great shot.
Played that really well.
That's class.
He's got the choice now, and he probably take the one next to black first now, won't he? Black goes to both middles.
Yeah, I think he'll play into the middle where the yellow is, left hand side. Unless he comes across twice.
It's the first time I've seen him wear the glove.
Yeah, I think good choice though, because I found my cue was getting a bit sticky this weekend as well.
I was having to clean my cue like 3 or 4 times a match. So 2-1. I'm not getting my Pepsi Max, am I?
No, that's not my cup of tea ain't coming as well.
Sorry about
If it's not here in 10 minutes, I'm gone.
that. It's Shane Thompson I'm with Bronwyn. I think, well, to your comment then, I think they're still proving that they're They're not past their prime, are they?
Which comments is?
Someone just said it's still going on about people that are past.
Long down. Lovely name.
You got Appleton, who's in the semis now, who's only just come back. Yeah, Mick's had Mick last 16, but he's not past his prime. He's just run into a
Phil
good player.
Phil's last 16 as well, isn't
Phil last 16, but he's won 2 this year.
You can even put Adam in the older generation as well, really.
Yeah, Adam won the Worlds back when
Everyone was in it.
before
Didn't he beat
the
Potts in
split.
was
He
it
beat
Potts in the
Potts.
semis?
He beat Potts in the quarters. Because Potts won the Masters. I remember Potts winning the Masters on the Monday. On the Tuesday, Adam beat him in the quarters when it used to be on Sky.
Oh, okay.
Because Potts was going
got
for the
a good
double.
memory. I can't remember what I did last week.
I remember
but,
reading the arc. Well, you know I'm a pool geek, don't you? So
Paul Perth.
that's what they used to call me.
That's what they still call you.
I think you need to stop going on, Dexter. We got a class game here to watch, and you're mumbling on about people.
Dexter, just sit back and enjoy, mate.
Look, if you had to pay to watch Ronnie or Ebdom in his prime, who are you paying to watch?
I'm paying to watch Ronnie.
Yeah.
I'm paying
So
double to watch Ronnie.
Even though Ebdom won the world title and was the best in the world that year, winning the world title, and was in form. Yeah, we're not taking away from him. He's not one of the greats of the game at the time. But you'd rather watch Ronnie, so.
No, of course.
So probably this week there's been a lot of high-class games, and
Ooh.
it's a weird table, this one. Yeah.
He's left a big bag there as well.
Problem is with these rules here, any other rules say you just drop the yellow down. But if you drop the yellow down,
You're leaving yourself open to the old.
yeah, you can
What would you call it? Would you call it a tactical foul or?
call it loss of turn foul. That's what they call the Chinese call it anyway, I think.
Right.
10 seconds. Attention call.
See, it's like Adam got to the Premier League final recently, I think, or Premier League semi in the UK tour.
Yeah, I think he lost to Phil.
In the semis, yeah, then
Yeah.
Cousins beat Phil in the final.
That's a great shot.
And, it's just not far enough. I don't know how to turn the mics up. I don't want to play around with stuff. That's the problem.
It might just. Is that any better?
We'll see, yeah.
I think I can hear you a bit better as well.
That sounds a bit better. We'll see what they say.
Yeah, they're going to come kick us off now.
10 seconds.
So you really need to get this, otherwise.
That's not a bad shot. That's quite a good shot.
Don't know if the red.
It doesn't go.
Don't know how big these bags are. Again.
Bronny's just put a thumbs up, so I'm guessing we're all right.
Must be able to hear us properly.
Ryan McKay is 2,000 for semi-final,
Shot.
3,000 runner-up, and then 51,000 to the winner.
Did Corkett win last night?
No, he lost 25-20. But he was miles behind. I watched
think.
it. I watched that, and he was 11-5 down. And I had a quick look because obviously the signal's not very good in here. And he was 13-12 up, so I thought, well, result. And then when I got back to the hotel last night, I had another look, and Jordan was just potting the win in black, 25-20. So
I'm not just saying this because Pricey was my player at the time, but I think when I brought Pricey down, when Pricey played Corky twice, I think that's what destroyed Corky's confidence, I think, really.
oh, Scott. Wow.
It's quite...
This is good for my bet, though, because I've got a nice double on. I've got Adam and Dunster. So this is what I need.
So Liam to level it up.
Perfect. There's black left for 2.
Right.
Some stuff,
Some funny comments.
some stuff on this banter page makes me laugh. So, did Liam come through the loser side? Or was he in the winners?
Not too sure. I think. Who did he draw in the quarters?
No, he was in the winners side. He had Ronan,
Oh, of course,
so
yeah.
he played.
Yeah.
So Liam hasn't lost yet this weekend. Scott did have that loss to Lakin, which he revenged earlier on in the quarterfinals.
The fist pump was the
Big one.
big one, wasn't it? He wanted that.
Daddy Kapow just turned up, giving my pocket money.
Don't spend it all at once, Mummy says.
Cheers, Daddy.
Is that a £5? So what did he give you, a £5?
You've been sent some pocket money.
What happened to the toilet rolls?
Something's just happened on the main feature table. Dunster to break. 2 frames or...
Oh, what's he?
And did
He's
he
not-
get kicked in or did he go
No,
straight
he
in?
went straight in.
Went straight in.
He's not hit the brake very well. Like normally he's hitting the brake real sweet. But that one is
He didn't seem to stay down on that as he normally does.
the technician.
Georgie's about. Right, so we've just been told off because we've not been speaking loud enough.
Yeah, but I ain't having it off him.
So
He's always telling me off.
We got George and Paul and Nick coming to the event you're playing in as well, Shane, in the Forest of Dean.
You trying to plug, are you? Trying to plug for your
Little
event?
plug, yeah. Well, we're full of entries, so
I'm definitely favourite that, aren't
you are your odds-on favourite.
I? Odds on.
Yeah, 10 to 11.
Lovely.
I think there might be some Calcutta action on you. We've got 2 opening bids already, pre-bids.
Tenner.
You're at 250 quid so far.
Don't talk rubbish.
You want to make it 300?
I guess I'm paying you, am I?
I opened you 200. Jamie Ray's gone 250.
Has he actually?
Yeah.
I'll just buy half off Jay. He owes me a favour. I've done him enough favours.
Yeah, we got the 64-man field, mostly locals from Forest Dean, Gloucestershire. And a few travellers like Shane who thinks it's easy money.
Wait, if I'm 10 to 11, then it must be.
Top players in the field, we've got yourself, Neil Britton, myself.
You shouldn't be putting yourself in that category.
Who's the others? We got Nick Bell.
Tom Price?
No, Tom hasn't entered. You snooze, you lose, I'm afraid.
They'd be non-elite anyway.
The best one is best donation is Cole Bedford, World Rules. He can't
Really?
win a game at World Rules.
He shouldn't be able to win a frame anyway.
He's single-handedly the worst player I've ever seen play World Rules.
Or Paul. We've got any nice little comments here, aren't there?
This Longdang has got something against the legends of the game.
What's he saying?
He just said, I hope Davis beats Appleton.
I think a lot of people want Adam to win. He's a local lad from it as well. So
Yeah, so after just running that position there, and he's...
I need Adam for my double as well.
Can't knock Adam.
I don't need that
Major
though.
winner.
I don't need Scott potting blanks. That's what I don't need.
3-2.
I can see this one going all the way, to be fair. Who won the lag? Dunster. He broke the end, didn't he?
Dunster won the
Yeah.
lag, yeah. What was the score when these two played in the first final? I should remember because I sat there and watched the whole thing. 11-8.
11-8, yeah.
11-8, 11-9. Because I actually had Dunster in the final. Well, actually, what happened was I bet them both for the quarter stage. Because they were stupid odds.
What, outright?
They were both like 16-1 at the quarter final stage.
Yeah, that's mad.
Because everyone here at first event didn't really think they had a chance with like
Because
Cousins.
World Rules and stuff.
World Rules with Cousins that was still in it. It was favourite. So I had tenner on both at 16s, and then they got the final, so I was guaranteed the 170 back.
Yeah.
But then I had like a little dabble. I cashed out the 170, and then a little dabble on Dunster, and didn't go well.
Yeah, I did that in the Phil one when he beat Mick in the final. I had him outright at 10s, I think it was, and then in the final he was 9-4. So I topped up a little bit on that one.
Oh, that's 3-all on the other table.
Yeah.
Fucking Jenks. How can he call me a swamp? What is that word?
Swamp Guinea.
Swamp Guinea?
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
Jenks talking rubbish again. I'm surprised he hasn't been up this weekend.
Dunno, yeah, well.
Why not? Come on, Liam.
Sick. So,
I didn't think I'd ever say that.
well, Jenks has missed it. I missed my payment again.
What's that?
Jenks qualified for our team, but he
What,
has,
as in
he has
Wales?
been quite, yeah, he has been quite
Wales or Gloucestershire?
Wales. I'm guessing
Same thing though, isn't it?
he has been quite busy. He's off to Ireland all the time with his streaming and stuff, and
Well, he's the face of
face of Elite 8
Elite 8
TV. Not plugging them, of course, because we know Beard. Yeah,
we're all friends.
I was going to say Beard are better, but I don't want to upset Elite 8 ball.
Jenks will be on the M6.
keep the doors open.
Jenks will be on the M6 with a machete.
Chalky, we can't talk about no deals. We've been instructed.
And don't call me Thompson, please. It's Shane or Timpson. It's very rude to call me Thompson. Chalk.
Yeah, Calcutta for my... As someone just brought up, I was talking about my own tournament. Calcutta will be up soon. If you want to invest. Don't buy Shane.
No, don't.
I want him.
Jamie Ray needs to buy me.
Is that a kick?
Don't know.
I think it must have been a kick from his reaction, because...
He needs to buy some of that chalk, doesn't he? Chalky now. There's no need for that. You're right, though.
He's talking about you, wasn't
I'm hoping he was talking about you.
he? 4-3 Appleton, is it?
Yep. I'll tell you what, that brake cue he's got, it's working really well. It's a Revo shaft, isn't it?
Yeah. I had a go with one in China, like play at the playing queue.
Yeah, I've hit a ball with one over there.
And it feels lovely until you're on near the rails. And then, do you know, like when you're playing off the rails, and because there's no weight in the shaft just, you hit it and it pops, if you know what I mean. Just how your bridge hand is. But it's working with Darren this week because he plays that break and he's getting quite good success on matches.
There's just no give in the shaft, though, is it? I think it's sorry, James, but that name's banned. Guns for show, nose for a pro.
See, like
Butter knife.
Appleton always said like it was a regret not winning the World Championships when he played 8-ball. Probably if he wins this, you'd probably say
This is up there with.
you'd say this is up there with it, and yeah, it's not a world title.
To be fair, this
is stronger than any World Championship you're going to play in.
since the split, I think, yeah, definitely. I was saying that even before the split, probably.
The only time you'd say right.
The thing is, at the
Worlds.
Worlds, you've got the qualifiers at the start, and which sometimes you get a few in there that qualify for their local club. So I think from round one here, it's tough all the way through.
This is
Isn't
the
it?
strongest 128 field you're going to get. You're not going to get unless the money got extortionate and you had snooker players or other key sports players having to go, or you're not going to get a better field than this.
You don't want to be straight. I think he's got a bit.
So I think every major champion played on at least one event this year on the series. Champion of champions.
I'm guessing Greg Gamlin's comments to me. I lost to Carl Boys in the winner's side. And lose on loser's
Is he
side.
going to screw into it?
I think it was Ryan Pisani? Yeah, I think it was Ryan Pisani in the loser side.
You lost to Ryan.
Yeah.
He is steady. He won their national championship a few years back.
I just didn't know what I was doing tactical. Like, when the balls were going scrappy, I didn't know what I was doing.
He's never...
Is he snooking himself?
Don't think so. I think he can pot it. Yeah.
Behave yourself, Greg. I remember when you and Dean Lapham was on here. Giving me a load of abuse while I was playing.
Just want to remind Greg of the time he backed Dean to beat me after Dean won the Midnight Classic, and then I played him for money and
I
won.
can't believe that ball's dropped.
That's how big these pockets are playing. Brand new cloth on the tables. The right pace they are going. Someone's just walking through the door.
Do you prefer these rules?
When it's going your way, you do. But if the ball's not going your way, it's like my first match. Sat in my chair from 2-0 to 9-0. All I had was a break off.
Yeah, pretty much similar to me. I was 2 with Carl, and I didn't see the table then until I was 8-2 down.
Nick, that is not correct.
They're playing winner takes all.
If anyone wants to know the exact figures, then send me £10, and I will PM you.
Then you can sell it on for a tenner.
I'll sell. I got a video of the chop
A video.
of the discussion going on for sale, £25. Signed photos, £5. I also have George Tierney signed photos available.
Is George still here? Has he gone out?
I'm guessing he's gone. I haven't seen him since yesterday. He must have booked an early flight. Well,
There's no way he's booking early flights. He ain't got the money for that.
I don't know. Maybe he just booked his flight back for this morning because he knew he wasn't going to make the last day.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
(4-2), 2-point gap.
Yeah, Scott's just gone to the toilet.
Still waiting for my pint of Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, my cup of tea's probably gone cold in the kettle.
I think
Unless he's in the microwave and warming one up.
Liam doing his old rack checking.
Do you know what I like about the brake rule here? Is that there's no tap brakes. You can't tap brake.
You trying to say something? Did you try with these shark racks on this cloth just the medium brake?
Yeah. Still dry. Nah, my brake's been terrible this weekend. I've tried cut brake, tap brake, smashing them.
I was trying
I
the
just
old
think-
Chinese brake when you're at a medium pace and hope something goes to the middle.
Well, the first 2 events I was getting the second ball down in the middle. So I
With
thought,
the cut brake.
no,
No.
front ball. Medium pace down the middle. Just pop it back, but
On
just
my,
couldn't seem
on,
to
my,
get it.
on my match table, I had it, before we had it reclothed, it just seemed if you cut broke the second ball full on, that ball would then come back towards yourself into the middle pocket.
Yeah.
Then it got reclothed and it hasn't done since. So maybe the spot was out. But Kenny was telling me one time about the cut brake, and if you do it the right way, then you're making that ball you're hitting in the same middle bag.
Yeah, he does play the cut brake really well. And I'll tell you what, the best cut brake I've ever seen, Neil Toms. Unbelievable.
I haven't seen much of Neil play. Well, I haven't seen him for 5 years, so
Probably the best cut brake I've ever seen. Although Boyle on blue cloth. Boyle with a cut brake on a blue
Yeah.
cloth pretty well.
he hits it hard, doesn't he? Still can't believe the boxing last night. Can't believe I stayed up.
Ah, Jerry Cannon's on it. Using Jane Cannon as a username. Greg, you don't drink, do you? Adam and Darren's 4-all now. I think both of these are going to get close. Saying that.
Sec. Dunster going at work here.
Oh. A bit awkward there.
Four apiece on the feature table. Quite a crowd gathering.
So these are tricky now. So the black doesn't go. Anyway, yeah. He has to move a red. How do you get on this then?
So he's going to have to come out to left-hand side the blue spot, and he.
Or could he not top it off 2 rails? Got a bit too much
I don't
angle.
really care how it slides on here. I wouldn't want to. He's have to come out the blue spot, then he'll track the when he pots the one down the left rail.
He's got to come through the gap of the red.
Yeah, track through the gap. He's coming out to the blue spot. Unless he's brave to come through the gap. No. Don't know.
That's no good. Snooker himself.
Fair play to him, because if I did that, then I'd be fuming. And
Yeah, he holds himself together.
he holds himself together. He's composed himself, and he's going to try and come with a shot.
He's fuming deep down, but he's keeping it in.
Sold 3 signed picture so far.
Have you? Any money in your bank?
Free, yeah, free. Rolling in.
30 quid. Has to be some shot.
Close.
Oh my god. No. Ball in hand, anyone on the table?
Probably the ball here plays the. Yeah, you can't really go wrong here, can you? Either way. I prefer playing the one just above the black spot and just a little stun into the black, and then you're on the option of free, aren't you?
I think he's going the right way because he's opened everything up now.
2, 1. Ding, ding, ding.
Are they on the clock in this match as well? They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think Scott just asked a question if you can move the white with his cue.
Good chubby ass before playing it, imagine. Yeah, they are timing both matches.
I didn't even notice that guy there in the fluorescent orange
How'd you miss him?
with a stop glass. Slow down a bit, I need Scott.
Crucial times in the match. It's a big frame to go 5-2 lead, and it would be his break in the next.
Jerry Cannon in the house. Long dang, what are you on about? Just sit and watch the game, mate.
So basically, we got like Wimbledon's going to be on the green cloth, going to be on the green standard Strachan cloth.
Let's play tennis on grey.
Then you're going to have the US Open on the Speed Simona's cloth.
With what about
Then this is the Roman Gallop. What's the word?
what about Queens on a black Jack Daniels cloth?
We can have
Which you could probably buy from Home Leisure.
yeah, looking for a table, looking for accessories for a pool room. Our main sponsors, Home Leisure, are there for you.
Good double here then.
I think a guy from Ireland won the table, didn't he? Won the
Did he?
Supreme table, yeah.
God, I even offered Kenny 300 quid for that table as well.
And then what's her name who won the Q?
Oh.
Natasha.
Yeah, Jace. Well, I sat with Jace when he said, I think Natasha Forsyth won the Q. Not sure how many people entered, but I don't think it was many.
I'm sure I let it go. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, you love a betting account as well.
Well, I haven't got any at the moment. That's the thing. I haven't signed up with them before, so I'm not blocked.
It's actually quite a nice queue as well. I had a look at it earlier on. It's really nice. So if you want any queues, get on the Jason Owen queues.
See, they're our official sponsor partner for this event. They sponsored the first event of the series. Me and Shane both play with Jason Owen Q's.
So you know they work.
Well, they work for you. Don't know about me.
They're counting quite a bit over there.
I hear hearing a lot of dings like on the feature table. We haven't heard that ding all week, and then Man's playing at the moment, Shane.
Say again.
Man's playing a money game.
Today.
Yeah, I
Who's
should have
that?
gone back and watched it really, but it's at the club it's at the pub I used to run, the Umbrella.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
didn't really want to go there.
Yeah, you're probably banned from there.
Well, I don't want to go into that, but got the signs of it. Adam's just got very unlucky. Just Pickford make a mistake.
Can't spring out his own queue. Chinese people queue because there's lack of market for them in the UK. Can't seem to have a successful line standard pool queues when there's so many makers of them already.
Right,
Just watch the game.
enjoy the pool.
And the commentary.
If you wanna talk rubbish, go on the banter page.
If you want to talk rubbish, give George Tierney a message.
He'll argue with you all night.
Nah, George is alright.
I'm George's new marketing manager.
He just chats rubbish.
I'm not even joking. I said to George, you should be wearing polo top. You should be having sponsors everywhere. The front, the back.
There's a lot of room for sponsors.
Yeah, that's what I'm
as well.
saying. He can get 2 on the back, big, 2 on the front, belly. He can have Pizza Hut sponsors on the front stomach.
You can get some on the back of the neck
McDonald's.
as well.
I was actually being serious to him. I said, I'll get you some sponsors. I'll take 20% of the commission of the sponsorship, and he agreed.
So we've got Oakland Cinderford, Oakland Fish Bar,
just the Chippy Cinderford.
the Chippy Cinderford.
Plug out to the Chippy Cinderford now, doing foot long jumbo sausages, pigs in blankets, battered. I'm not even joking. Man's cooking them up in the midweek. If you want to see any pictures, go to their Facebook page. It's actually it looks great to be fair. I had one Monday, right? Shane, jumbo sausage, wrapped in bacon, battered.
That sounds awful.
Pigs in blanket.
It's like when
Battered.
people say, "Oh, you can have a Mars bar battered."
And this is why me and Man are fat. Sorry, overweight.
Greg Gamlin, yes, he is. He's sat next to me.
Zombies eating.
Huh? Zombies ate my pizza. What a load of rubbish.
Yeah, so back to the pool. Scott, probably the most informed player.
This
Well,
year he's
Has
been
anyone ever had this sort of run? Like, he's won 2 of these series. He's won the
He's won the Worlds last weekend.
won the Worlds last week. Whenever I look on Facebook, he's won some sort of tournament, or some 9-ball tournament. He's been to the World Cup of Pool this year with Jason, playing with Scotland.
Yeah, they did alright as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they won a few rounds, didn't they? So,
Especially when Scott doesn't really play a lot of 9-ball as well. But at the time, I don't think he did. Didn't Jace play with Pat Holtz the year before?
yeah.
So I'm guessing Jace just gets to pick who he wants.
What I think it was Jason's first year last year, because basically there was no other Scotland player. Jason, I think last year Jason was only just getting up to the rankings, and the previous years he was just growing in the rankings, and there was no other player on the Euro Tour from Scotland, so they didn't really have a team. They just had Jason. So when Pat then was playing Euro Tour last year, that's how he got spot, and then this year, because Jason's top 5 in the rankings, he got to pick someone, so he picked Scott.
That was after you won this event as well, wasn't it? The first
Well, it
one.
was great confidence for Scott. He had just won this event, the first one against Dunster. Then about a week later, he went out to China and played with Jason at the World Cup, didn't he?
He's definitely been flying this year. Darren Appleton's 5-4 up now. He looked determined all weekend, didn't he?
Kenny's just walked past.
Still empty-handed.
Yep.
Waiting for my cup of tea for half hour. Unbelievable.
Someone's left some espresso if you want it, mate.
No, I'm right, mate. So, probably empty anyway. Have you seen that, Zach? Jack 1808. That is true. Only reason the cue ball is smaller is to accommodate for it being a pub game. It's more than a pub game now. Right, okay.
Maybe.
Better make the ball bigger then.
We could do, to be fair, because most, I don't know.
You
We're
mean
not
to
there.
be the same size as the object balls?
Yeah, it should be really. Like, I think Lee was looking to bring out his own set, wasn't he? At the start of the year.
I think it was we numbered balls, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think Aramith would do it because of the costing. But if he was going to do that, he was going to bring the white the same size as the object ball. Hasn't he played that well?
It's a great shot. There ain't no goose here, Jay. It's Teas and Pepsi Max that he was promised half hour ago.
I'm not getting that, mate, after he saw the picture I put up on Facebook.
That's what you get for being an idiot. It cost me a cup of tea.
I was fishing for likes, mate. Not very popular these days.
Any day.
Got 6 brand new sets of balls for my Forestine Open as well.
Only 6. How many tables you got?
Got 8. So got 2 nice ones there already.
Okay. So you're using all 8 tables?
All 8 tables, yeah.
They will be reclothed.
4, because 4 have only just been done.
When's the event?
January.
So surely they'll be used and abused by then.
We look after them well, so it's hard. Like it's a lot of costs. New balls, new cloth. We're moving one of the tables to the top corner. To be fair, you haven't been since we rejigged the place, refurbed.
What have you done in the place?
Knocked the match room down at the top corner.
What, the snooker
Yeah.
room?
It's a lot nicer now and a lot more spread out. We're going to move the table up to where the match room was, put a bit of arena around it.
Okay.
It's going to be a nice setup. That's going to be my next event because my cube's going away till then.
I doubt that very much.
No, it is, mate. I'm done.
You should have been done years ago.
I'm going to not play a tour till then, and if I don't win it, I'm going to go back in retirement.
You should have done it years ago.
Probably should have. Trying to find out some schools.
Right, Dunster needs to pull his finger out now. Because I ain't losing any more money today.
6-2.
That is worrying times from now. He needs to reel off a couple of frames here.
Ninth frame, again that's the break. Bring in my 6 frames and 2.
I'm not even reading the chat box anymore.
If you want to ask any questions, just message Shane directly.
No, you don't.
Looks dry. That's the last ball's tracking.
But if anyone wants any coaching advice, then just drop Zach a message. He's bringing out his own DVD soon as well.
Oh, no, I am.
It's At Home with Tom, it's called.
Trying to find some scores. Where's mine?
What I don't understand is why are people talking about darts in a pool chat room?
What's been said about darts?
How? Difference is darts thrives in a pub atmosphere, pool would not. People play pool and darts in a pub.
Yeah, I don't want to get. Thing is, people don't understand. 5 apiece on the feature table.
Right, Christopher, can you explain to me, please, how there are 2 sets of rules in darts? I'd love to know. And if you can't give me a sensible answer, I'm going to ask people to send people around your house and take you to a mental institution. Because that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You're a crackpot, mate. I'll await your response, mate.
Big shout to Dunster here. Needs to get himself back in the game. Probably feel like he deserves to win one of these this year, getting to 2 finals, just missing out. Probably
Yeah.
thinks 3rd time lucky.
That's been sick, hasn't it?
And at 6-2 he won't give up. Some players let
He'll
their head
never give
drop.
up. He could be 10-6 and he won't give up.
Did it against, didn't he? He was at the Masters a few weeks back. He was 10 something down to Sheppy, wasn't he? And he come back and won in the quarters.
Was this the event I played at the Savannahs?
Yeah.
Christopher, you still here? Double in, double out. That's the same as lagging and tossing a coin.
Right. My mates are on the BDO circuit, right? On the BDO circuit, they don't have one event double in, double out, and the PDC have one event double in, double out. That's it, right? So that's not 2 separate
To be fair,
types of rules.
in my local singles league, we toss a coin. In most other events, we lag. So it depends though if you've got a coin in your pocket or not.
Did you hear about that recently? That ref who was a ref in a women's game, and he forgot his coin, so he made the players play rock paper scissors. Not even joking.
Where was this?
It was a women's Premier League game.
Where to?
Up north somewhere. The ref was called David McNamara. Not joking.
Seriously?
Yeah, because Dave shared it, having a joke like.
Billy Bob, grow up.
Mandeep's 4-all. And they're listening to the commentary as well. So shout out to Forrest Dean lot there watching Mand.
What's the score?
It's 4-all. First to like 18, I think. Wow, Jack Jones come from 4-1 down to beat Joe Swale.
Jack Jones from Wales, isn't he?
Yeah, I used to play in the same league team as Jack. Back when I could hit a 20.
You never hit 20 in your life.
I hit the odd 20.
20 stone.
I'm probably back at 20 stone after pounding this weight back on.
Still
not
goes,
too
but this is
bad.
tough now. I don't understand what you're trying to play there.
I don't know either because he's in a bit of trouble now and he hasn't really got much. I don't know what. Unless he's just going to drop this in and play the double on the yellow.
Yeah, but
Because he's another shot. Or what?
that's mad.
Where's the black going?
No, it's fine.
That's a chance to get back in the game.
He needs to try and leave himself an angle on a red. Because that red doesn't pass the yellow, does it? Has he got the angle? I think he might have the angle there.
6-5, Appleton.
Yeah, he has looked good this weekend, to be fair. A bit hung up. I know he's been practicing a lot as well.
It's like they had that debate, the three legends, when they were, you'd probably say 4 with Kenny, because you could probably say Kenny's a legend in the game.
Yeah, he's been around a
Not
few
many
years.
people will know, but Kenny's actually played Moscow New Cup.
I've seen a video of that, actually. And he still looks the same.
I don't know.
Apart from the curtains. He hasn't got the curtains anymore.
Yeah, he got the final of the World 9-ball Masters as well. Mark Dobson, what's your question?
Feared? I haven't been feared since I was 6.
Yeah, Mark, I must have missed it. What was your question? Let us know. We'll answer it. Maybe.
To be fair, Mark, I haven't really been reading all the comments.
We be honest. We've just been reading the zombies ate my pizza comment because they've been hilarious. Dunster, going, bring himself back within 3.
He's back. He reels 4 off here. Well, we can't really say whether there's been a deal done because we're not involved, but you have to ask one of the players involved.
We don't do speculation, Shane, do we?
No, we don't.
We only work in facts.
If you want to find out about the deal, go on the banter page. I'm sure someone will let you know. Everyone knows everything on the banter page.
I heard they decided just to play the whole 58k winner.
That's what I got
I
told.
heard they didn't want
winner
a
takes all.
semi or runner-up prize.
Winner takes all, I think.
Yeah, winner takes all. They said 51k is not enough. Let's make it 58.
It's not a lot of money though, is it? Let's be fair.
Not for you, but because I heard your manager going around saying that you've earned 120k this year.
Not me.
That's what your manager's been saying.
He's deluded. He's on like the real number one, not me. Suzanne Randall, you don't want to get me started. Believe. I've got pictures for days.
Wow. I can confirm they have not split it 4 ways. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I can confirm that because I actually know the deal.
But it cost you a tenner to find out.
It cost you a tenner. It's not been split 4 ways. They are playing for money in these matches.
What deal would you do in this situation?
Try and get as much as possible because I'd be rank outsider out the 4.
That's pathetic. The way I look at it, right? How many times are you ever going to get a chance to play for 50 grand?
How many times would you? But say they are offering a deal of say 14k. I'm never turning 14k down. Yeah.
No, you're probably right. Trouble is that you'd be sick if you win it, wouldn't you? And you give away 34, 36 grand. Be spewing.
It's they do it in poker a lot, basically. They do chops, and sometimes they do a chop involving the trophy. Like sometimes you've got the World Series of Poker bracelet, and the bracelet's worth X amount. Some people are not worried about having a bracelet, and some want a bracelet. Sometimes the person who comes runner-up ends up with more money than the person who wins it because the
bracelet's worth a lot.
The bracelet's worth a lot of money.
Right.
I don't think that's going to happen with this trophy here. But what would you rather? Would you rather say 14k for winning 40? I don't know what to say. Would you rather have 14k and win the tournament or 20k and runner up?
Jeff Smith, there's a big difference to playing for 50k and earning yourself 50k. Out of that 50k, George has probably only got about 25 quid in himself.
Well,
and probably not even that. He's probably had to borrow that off Terry Rogers.
Maybe a score.
And you've got to think, when he's playing people like McIntosh and they're splitting the pots, I mean, they're not getting 50 grand. That's the breakdown everyone wants to hear.
Hartley, 147, 147. Don't really take the prestige in the tournament. We got like probably 80 of the best players in the world. Then you've got like 40 cabbages like me in this event. And it's probably the biggest tournament of the year. Most prestigious tournament to win this year because all the top boys are in it. And if you win it, you've truly earned it. Whether they've done a deal or not, which I can't confirm, due to contract reasons.
And like a Pepsi Max.
And like a Pepsi Max. I think Jed's sweating.
What was that? Has he got... Oh, there's big bets on Google, isn't there, right?
Oh my God, I just had a message of someone to the Oaklands page. Can I see the menu?
Well...
Right, no Pepsi Max. 7-5 Appleton.
Really? Well, that's my bet out the window.
Just been told off again. To Liam Nelms, I think the glove's very sexy as Kamui glove.
To be fair, it is needed in it, really.
It's
That's been a
very
bit,
hot and humid.
bit sticky, you know?
The question is, would you play golf without your glove?
He ain't got a swing for golf, has he?
Putting the fight up. Like we said, he'll never give up,
He ain't giving up.
the wee man.
None of these four give up.
Just the black. And he's breaking for the chance to go 6-5.
Yeah, it's big frame next. On the Dunster.
Oh, we had memorial tournament in the club yesterday for Ben.
Really?
I'm gutted I missed it. The last 2 years I missed it.
Many turn up.
I only saw the CCTV cameras of the club, and it looked busy.
Yeah.
So it looked busy. Not sure how many entered the tournament. It's more of just
Yeah, you just need people in there, don't you?
all abilities playing at all the money is donated to charity. There is prize money, but mostly people who win it donated to charity. They don't want anything. It's the 4th year now.
Yeah, he's a good lad there.
Quite can't believe it's 4 years ago, really.
Yeah.
I think
Do you know what the worst thing was? I went on to my friend requests from my Facebook, which I've had 4 years. I found a friend request from Ben. Because I remember me and him was on what's that? Billy Bob, for a couple of grand, I could probably get that sorted for you. Big break from Dunster. Come on. Any balls? Any balls?
see if Scott does win this tournament.
There's a ball.
He must have won 5 for the first 2 Supreme Series. That's 10. He won 14. He won 4 at the Worlds last week. So that's
Is it 4 grand for the world?
It was 4 grand. Yeah, so that's 14. If he wins this 51k, then some earnings this year, mind. Some big
It's not
money.
bad.
Not bad.
I hope he's paying his taxes.
That's without the little other tournaments he plays in. Not sure. He plays IPA.
I think he plays the odd event, doesn't he?
Same
Scottish
with
event.
Dunster. Dunster won the
Masters.
Champions Cup. He won the Masters.
Yeah, some prize money there.
So with Daz, if you look at his money, if you go on AZ Billiards and look at his the money he's won over the years, American
What, you can
pool.
actually find that out?
Yeah, AZ Billiards keep track of all major American pool tournaments, and you can see that what money they've earned over the last, how many they have a money list and their rankings.
I'd hate people knowing what I've earned. It's not ideal, is it?
Basically, there's an award though if you come top at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
So for Daz, it's just another tournament, but for the rest of the lads, it's serious money. That's the 51k they
Hans
win.
Morrison's just said he's won 27 grand this year before this event.
Who's that?
Goobs.
Goose.
So with this, it'd be 78.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Some going plus his normal job.
Yeah.
Not bad.
What would you spend 51k on, Shane?
Well, I've been on holiday for a month, that's all I know. Don't know where. Might go Vegas and just do the lot.
Do what I done. Was there for 12. Was there for 2 weeks. After 12 days, I got no money. The last 2 days, I was living off 99p Happy Meals.
I remember messaging you asking how you was getting on. Well, I'm sat in the hotel room. Where's the boys? Oh, they're at a show. Why aren't you gone? Just kidding. That's a great shot.
Unbelievable.
Do you reckon he's got the angle to just bump into the yellow above the black? Just to move it away. Make it a lot easier, wouldn't it?
He might have. Squinting at the screen, let's have a look. Adam Kirk, 27k, that's not min wage. I wish I was on 27k a year.
Yeah, but Adam Kirk is like one
I
of the top
know,
chefs.
I know
isn't
he's
he?
Master Chef.
And obviously he probably gets a percentage of mix taken as
So
well.
they're saying, what
being
did
a
he say? He
fanboy.
said, so Goobsy's won 27k
Before this event.
Before this event, plus his
Plus
normal
his
job wage.
Yeah. I don't know what he does for work, but that's none of our business.
And how good a year he had, you've got to think maybe future sponsors in the future.
Mark McIntosh. 51k, I've lost more running for the bus. You've lost more playing pool, that's why I know. In this last week.
I still don't know how Martin McIntosh turned down a game against me to play Matt Lawrenson. Work that one out. I got a worse money record than him.
Yeah, and you're terrible. To be fair though, your Q action ain't too bad. He's got zero ability.
I just got confirmed Coleman won that Memorial tournament yesterday.
Coleman.
John Coleman won it, yeah. Remember the first year he lost in the final to Stephen Morgan, Mogsy.
He was one of Ben's best mates, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, Mogsy won it the first year, and Mogsy and Ben were like best mates.
Yeah.
Then I won it the second year. Last year, Dan Atch won it, beat Kev Agnew in the final. Then Coleman's won it this year, so
Your memory is ridiculous.
poor perv.
That's not even a perv, that's like
7-6.
cereal.
Appleton.
Let's tie the balls up.
What ball did? That was me.
Liam tried pinching the pocket up to the top left, and he just spat out. He was quite straight on it though. He had to force it out. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say it's going to go to 10-all, and then Liam break dishes.
If it goes 10 or we'll have a point on it.
I ain't buying you a pint. Whether it's a bet or not. I'd feel hard done by.
So Mandeep Trail 7-5. If you're interested, Shane.
You what?
Mandeep's trailing 7-5.
Good. So what was that you just said, Zach?
No comment.
Thought so.
8-4 Appleton. No, it's not. It's 8-6.
8-6.
Why is someone saying 8-4?
Pablo, you're getting your information wrong, mate. If you go on Q Score, you can find the right results. I'm not even replying to that comment.
Big frame.
Dunster's got a chance here, I think. He cut in the middle.
Cut back this point. He's done it.
That's a great shot.
He's controlled it well as
Oh,
well.
that's perfect.
This is a chance.
Thing is, he's got a...
Do you leave yourself in the blue spot just to screw off the yellow and knock the yellow out the way? Or is that a bit dodgy?
I'd probably... Yeah, he's got a bit of angle on this red now. You don't be leaving it last, because if you come the wrong side of the red, you've got no shot on the black. That's perfect. It's a great shot. He gets a lot of stick, doesn't he? But he is absolutely class.
Just looking to screw off the face of this, knocking the yellow out of the way to make it easy for the black.
Great shot.
That could have gone wrong, but it's come out nice.
It's been a great finish, to be fair. Just black over 6-5. That's a good finish there.
Ain't no stopping us now. Golden Q next weekend.
Ah, right. Ah, well.
2 internationals and a black ball player
Really?
in the same team.
What was the side?
Carl, Alex Lewis, Chippy.
Oh, yeah. You got no chance.
So only now 1 international.
Yeah. Thing is, does it count if you play for a country you're not part of? Or no?
No, because it's like your
let's
old
be-
Bristol team. You wasn't allowed Harge and Partab and all because they all play for India. Remember when you beat us in the last 32 one year? When me and you
what?
were 1-1, we played twice.
Or what?
Champs of champs.
When was this?
It was you, Ben, Derek Murphy, Greg, and then a few of the pub players. You beat us in the last 32.
Oh, yeah.
Then you got to
right,
the
yeah,
quarters, and
Oh, yeah, we lost to...
Ben forgot to nominate against Kenny.
Don't even get me started. Let's not get started because Kenny's walking over it now. So let's not get started on that because it could kick off.
Ben's giving me evil.
No, because he will kick off. He's here trying to represent his company and you're all trying to stir his trouble.
Yeah, if you want any pool tables, got the home loads with direct. You had a good team there, but imagine if you got rid of a few you had Cruncher playing for you as well.
Yeah,
You had some team that year.
Yeah, good side.
Imagine having Harge in as well.
No, we were allowed hard. We had
He
to. We had
wasn't.
to. Oh no, we didn't. No,
You had to.
we had to rotate.
You could have brought him in, but then you had to rotate him because
yeah,
there were
yeah.
too many internationals.
Just shows how good our side was.
Can't get the Appleton score now because Ben's messed around with the screen.
At least we can see the same table as we can see on our other screen now. At the same angle.
Dunster, chance to make it 6-all. Just looking at the plant. Nine
9-6.
6 Appleton.
I think Darren's got himself in the Calcutta as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, him,
Be flying.
Andy, and one other have got
What's his-
33% each, I heard.
Well, they guaranteed 13k now,
Yeah.
Semi-finals. So what would be runner-up? 20?
20, yeah. So if he wins it, I think it's 28, I think.
Cool.
So what's
Some
33%
weekend,
of
innit?
28? 9, 18, 27, just below 10k, yeah.
It's not bad, is
Just
it?
from the Calcutta if he wins it.
Plus the 51. That's a filthy weekend.
Imagine if he wins it, that would be the biggest day. Biggest payout in pool.
Definitely. Well, we're already there at the moment, aren't we? With the 51.
But it'd be even bigger, wouldn't it? That'd be
some payout.
79k. If you include the old Calcutta pot.
Who bought Adam? Because I know he got resold,
He
didn't
got done in, yeah, he got done last minute.
he? Who bought him first and didn't pay? Does anyone know?
I don't know, but they should feel sick right
Yeah,
now.
I would be. Dunster's going at it again.
Just a lot of flick on this red. Oh, he's just gone.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Held
It's
it
hard to
well.
decelerate on them. It's easy.
Could
it's easy just
decel
as,
and the white could have gone through, but. Do you know I'm thirsty, Shane?
I am quite first as well, to be fair.
Do you know if we talk about Pepsi Max, whether Kenny and bring one over?
No, I doubt it. Could do with a cup of tea with 2 sugars, though. The kettle still might be boiling, though, so
Played that well.
that could be it. The kettle's still boiling, so he's not going to travel over with a Coke.
Okay.
That's probably, yeah,
Well, because in case the ice melts,
just in case.
it's black to level it up.
He's fighting.
Oh, and he's breaking in the next. He's back on serve.
Go on, the Dunster.
He's back on break.
6-all.
Ain't no stopping us now.
The guy's a machine. He's even got his little runner, Mark Fleming, getting a drink.
I think I'm going to be leaving you in a minute, Shane, because I want some food before the final.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and... Who could we rope in to get
Yeah,
over?
we only come here because Kenny only told us and he was going to give us some drinks, but because he hadn't bought the drinks, so we might as well leave him.
What we need is Ben Flat to come on the commentary on his own, so we can go. Is that right, Ben? Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Ben's just gonna get a drink and he'll be with you.
Steadier.
He's gonna want a big break here now.
Do you reckon he's designed a tap break for these rules yet?
There's no way you can get a
Dunno,
tap break
dunno.
and get 4 past the middle. Absolutely no chance. He's going to just slam him.
Dunster breaking.
Oh, no.
Straight in off as well.
Do you know what? He's hit them sweet as well.
He's done the hard work getting back level, and then he's just gifted it back to Scott.
Oh, these reds are nice. Yellows are nice as well. Jesus.
Oh, you might as well take both of them out for the bants.
What are you taking here?
I'm
Taking yellow?
taking reds. They all add up. Say like the little triangle you got the bottom. You go left, right, top.
Middle. Or middle.
You go left, right, top.
Depends what
and
sort of angle he gets on the ones on the right though. Might have to play in the middle.
You just little budge into the yellow to move the yellow out the way. Yeah,
Don't need to though.
job's a good one.
You could just play it in the middle. Play the red.
Could play it now, but it's the easiest shot, and you knock the yellow safe here.
Scott's going to want to take these out. Pretty sharpish. Was he 6'2"?
6-2, yeah.
Wasn't he quite far ahead in the final when they played before? And Dunster come back
Yeah,
in.
Dunster come back in, but then he finished the job off. So
That's crept in. Do you think he's taking this one by the black now? Because then he can go top right, then the one at the top right, bottom left, bottom
Yeah,
right,
'cause-
middle.
yeah, I think that's it. We'll go with your option, Shane.
Well, why wouldn't you? I know all the shots.
Can't wait to get home, watch X Factor.
Grow up. To be fair, I walked into the hotel last night and Sutton's on the bed watching X Factor. I couldn't believe it. Looking at Scott's face, I don't think he's happy with that. I think he's alright there. That's a great shot. He's took these well, to be fair.
Could have been easy just when you had a 6-2 lead. Just next time you got a poke at 6 or not to be concentrating, but he's got a determined look in his eye. He wants his title. He wants that 51k,
Finish.
and he's got the break, so he's broke Dunster.
Very rare you see Liam go straight off like that, though.
Yeah.
Should be force-fed crispy. I don't eat a lot.
9-6 on the feature table. Did you just say you don't eat a lot? Our figures don't
I just eat well.
eat well.
I don't eat a lot, I eat well.
Ew.
got to break them. Oh, he's in there well.
If the red goes to the top right hand corner,
I don't think it does.
he's got a hell of a chance.
No, he just shook his head after a look.
I think I'll be leaving you, sorry, Shane.
If you go, I go. So I ain't sitting on my own.
Oh, Ben's going to join you.
No, he's not. He's here working.
You can come on and tell us about some of the products that.
Yeah, that's a good shot actually.
You can come on and tell us about some of the products that Home Leisure supply and
We'll get Ben on and you can.
some of the deals on at the moment.
He can give you some breakdowns of prices and deals that they got going. He just shot off like a rocket.
Where's the white ball going?
Oh my god!
Oh no.
He's tried to get the red out and he's gone in off.
To be fair, I want to watch the other game. These are two class players, but Appleton's one of my Q Sports heroes.
Really?
Yeah.
He will. He is good, isn't he?
Legend of the game.
I'm surprised that how much effort he put into playing because he's been out of the game for so long.
Yeah, I think, like I said earlier on, him not winning that world title when he played 8-ball, he thinks like he's probably got in his head he wants to prove everyone wrong. Like, not that he needs to prove them wrong because he's one of the greats to ever play the game, but to prove that he is. Don't know what he's looking at yet.
To be fair, I don't think he needs to prove anything.
No, he doesn't have to prove anything, but he's got in his head that he wants to win this one and prove that why he's one of the greatest to ever play this game. Played that well, very well.
That's a big thing.
He was looking to go reds and then
I know.
he played that shot well.
It's a big thing with the ball in hand, anyone on the table.
Shall we ask the chat group to post who their top 5 players of all time are?
I'm not getting into this because it's
I just want to see how funny.
It's all opinions, isn't it? I mean, everyone's going to have a different opinion.
No, there's obvious it's obvious. So I want to see how clueless people are.
Go on, guys.
Go on, guys.
Top 5.
Top 5 to ever play English 8-ball.
I want to see what Ants Morrison's top 5
Doesn't
is.
matter what rules, what cloth, whether we're playing at Roland Garros, the French Open, or we're playing at Wimbledon. What's your top 5 English 8-ball players of all time? Oh, shot.
Do they have to be in order?
No, just
the 5.
If you want to order them, then order them. But go on, then, Shane, you go.
I'm trying to think. It's got to be right. You can go. I know you've probably got yours written on your phone.
10-6 Appleton. He's on the L. The Apple's on the L.
He's the wrong side of this, but I think he can. I think he's just screw off the side rail and back across for the black. Nathan Glass, that's a great 5, mate.
They're not the most corrupt.
not getting involved in that.
And the white don't go.
That's a great shot.
He's on it.
That's a great shot.
Back the level if he gets the black.
And do you know what the thing is? Even if he gets the bag, he's not leaving Scott anything.
Big shot in his frame. Just composed himself. Down on the shot. Fair as the cue. Trademark pause.
Oh, wow.
I think if he plays that a tad slower, it probably goes. But at that pace, you can't miss him by that much.
Right, we've got one there. Selby, Han, Hill, Potts, the real number one. Mick Hill, Gareth Potts, Darren Appleton, and Chris Mellon, and Rob McKenna.
I think it's not bad.
It's not bad. I think there's so many to choose from. You can have Ross McInnes in there.
Yeah. Like, your 10 would be like, if you had 10 in any order.
You never said 10.
No, but if it's hard, it's then down to opinions. You got a 10 which stand out, don't you?
Yeah,
Then it's down to opinions whether. It's down to opinions who makes your top 5. But you got Mick, Gaz, Appleton, Mellon, McKenna, Harrison. Who did you just say?
McInnes, I said.
McGuinness, you got. Like Sawi didn't play that much, did he? But the year he did win the Worlds, he was looking impressive, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he played county for Leicester for a bit with Tom Ford. Not sure how many games they played, but.
You got like Jason Twist for like 15 years in a row. He was in the quarters of the Worlds, wasn't he?
Who?
Twisty.
Yeah, great
Year
player.
after year.
And he still plays.
He made the Sky. Do you know every year they did Sky? Mostly every year they did Sky.
Oh, what's he playing
coverage. He has to go for it because the
Oh my
rules.
God.
Oh,
my God.
unbelievable, Jeff.
Wow. To be fair,
And the
a
worst,
great effort.
the worst thing is, they're all there now, aren't they? I think Adam's just won one back. I think that's going to go 10-7 on the feature table.
yeah, Adam's a local lad, so probably a few in cheering him on.
Yeah, if you're talking about money players, then you can't really knock McCarthy.
If you're talking money players, you can put me in there as well. I'm a machine.
It's remarkable, man. I remember watching you play Mike Smout when you used to get games like that. You've done well, mind.
I've gone from playing Alex O'Donoghue, Michael Smout, Matty Smith, to now playing Lakin, Wad, Ben Davies. Although I had a start, I'll still take it.
One good shot, yeah. Wants to land on the bottom rail, really, didn't he?
Oh my God. Just give the frame. Wow. That wasn't even. This wasn't even touching the rail, was it? Did he miss it thick or thin?
Don't know. But Dunster's gone on a comfort break. 7 apiece.
Oh, such a big frame. Yeah, Mark, I lost to Fitzy in Savannahs. And I lost a few back in the day as well. I lost to Greg Batten. Ryan Baker's put Jason Shaw in the top 5. And Brewer.
It's a hard one. Oh, Brewer's definitely in the top 10. Like,
Of all time, yeah.
yeah. in his era, his best player, him and Kenny, them two would go to the tournaments.
I think
And they wouldn't be outright betting, they'd just be betting which of the two were going to win.
I think you've got to put Kenny in there as well, to be fair, because of everything he's done. I'm pretty sure he's won a few.
I was going to say, at that
Mindball
era,
events,
they went, yeah.
Moscone.
We were talking about it last night, and he played in the Moscone. He lost in the final to Darryl Peach at the World Masters.
So he's been around.
He won tournaments in Vegas, went and played the BCA tournaments. They had teams, like, he was telling the stories yesterday, him and Daz were telling stories about they go into Vegas and some fun stories, like.
Yeah.
But, especially like Kenny, like, I heard Kenny won the Holmes month back, didn't he? Won't remind you of the final.
There's a question for you, Zach. Anton Edwards, who's the best player to watch? I'm saying Mellin. It's Mellin or Sheppy for me.
Yeah, if you had to pick two to play an exhibition match, you probably have Mellin. I want to say Sheppy, but his facial expressions.
What about Ben?
Davis.
Quick attacking. Great potter.
Maybe definitely Mellin, and then
Mellin against Dunster.
Mellin against Mick's a good game, like, isn't it? Because
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used to do a bit exhibitions together,
yeah.
didn't they? I think they come to All Stars in Taunton a couple of years, about 2 years ago.
If you had to pick the eight quickest and most exciting players to watch, you would have Mellin, Chippy, Sheppy, Waddenham,
Yeah, Wad's up there.
Lakin.
Lakin on his A game, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There's 5. We said Chippy, didn't I? Who else is lightning on the table?
Ben Davies. Ben Davies, definitely.
Yeah. Oh no,
Marsh?
Wardy's quicker than Ben.
No.
Ward, yeah, he is.
Reckon?
Yeah. Well,
Toomey.
yeah, Toomey.
Toomey on form is
Oh,
out of this world.
Toomey on form.
I'm pretty sure yesterday I seen him pump Fernandez by about 5 or 6. Absolutely annihilated him. And there's another one as well, Fernandez. Jesus. There's a name. Steve Petty.
Yeah.
Mellin versus Petty. That's a game.
Yeah.
What about John Sullivan 5 years ago?
I haven't seen John Sullivan play much.
No. Oh, right, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
That's the
okay.
problem. Was he that good?
Yeah, back when he was playing a lot. That's a good
Shots.
shot. Yeah, back when he was playing
Slightly
quite a
just
bit.
awkward here, though. Do you reckon he can just like a little screw stun between the two reds and kiss into the reds to the right? Oh, he's looking to take this one first at the top of the table.
Yeah, because the ball at the bottom of the table, by the close
He's
to the black
dropping,
spot.
he's on the black, yeah.
Yeah. This
10-8.
10-8.
You can hear the roar because Adam is the local
Come
favourite
on,
here.
Adam.
Less of that.
I need Adam for my bet. Yeah, it's a good shot. Oh, you don't want to be bridging there.
Just not nice.
All he's got to do is make sure the poxy's automatically on the black. Cannot fail to be on the black. Oh, that's a great shot.
Just went.
I didn't do you know what? I didn't think that was going to go.
No, but
That's a great shot. Queuing over the red.
I think if it was any more towards the rail, the angle he's potting it, it would have rattled. But I think the angle it come in, it just had enough forward momentum.
Ants, I'm playing Brian Holker on the 15th. At Buzzers.
Brian loves the money game, doesn't he? He's played everyone.
Yeah, he's
He
got a good
lost to
record as well, I
Mick.
think.
He
hasn't
lost to Mick in the decider. He's beat a load of other top players. He's beat Lakin, who you've had a few battles with.
And won comfortably.
What was the race
That's a
to,
joke.
pal?
25, mate.
Okay.
And then 21 at his place.
You beat him in his place.
Yeah. One of the best tables I played on as well, by the way. Corn Exchange. Probably one of the best arenas I've ever played under as well. Someone's put on there, I'm getting a glove now.
So,
Someone's just put on there, I'm getting a glove now.
we have gloves for sale at
Oh,
Forest
to be
D&Q Sports if anyone wants to buy one.
I have 2 Talon gloves for sale, if anyone wants any. So I don't want them.
You got right-handed ones, haven't you?
Yeah, but they do go on the left-handed as well.
Do they?
No.
I'm left-handed, see. So he's trailing for the first time in the match, and he was 6-2 ahead. So he's lost this little session 6-1. So this one to level it up. He's got balls potted.
I'll tell you, he's took a little bit off that one, hasn't he?
Yeah, and they've flown in.
Trying to control the white. That's the sort of break I was trying to
It's
hit.
left a bit of a cluster. Well, the ref's going to have fun removing these, isn't he?
Oh, the timekeeper's over as well.
He's got no hope. You got both from me.
You've probably got time to go and grab a cup of tea and a biscuit and put the kids to bed. What's the time? 1948. There's a reason why people don't like her. If anyone wants some of the new Town Pool Chalk 2.0, Donna Coatesworth selling them for £1 a piece. Just inbox her, and she'll sort you out. And she'll probably sort you out without chalk as well. Oh, right.
They removed it. Oh, wow. I missed that.
What's that?
How did they manage that? Looked harder than that.
I think it was just the one that had to come up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
he fluked it. Oh, no.
Didn't apologise. Maybe it was a two-way shot.
I don't know.
Or maybe he just didn't want to apologise.
Yeah. You don't care. You see it? 51 grand on the line. I'm not saying sorry either.
Oh.
So sorry, Tricky.
Well, if you didn't bet your man at home, so why are you backing him away? So you should be at least even or 20% down on the 2 games. If you're only bet away from
I'll
home.
tell you what, I'm feeling nice. Send me your details, mate. Actually, no, send Donna Coates with your details and she'll sort out with you. See that? From Tech Line. Mick Hill's record at 14-1 is 3.5 hours. Dunster's is 8 hours, but he only potted 3 balls.
Shot. Who's at the table on the main table? Looks like Darren. Someone just come over. Looks like it's curtains on the feature table.
That means there's curtains my bet as well.
Oh, I'm so good for you.
Fuming.
Dunster's really excelled here. Maybe it's third time lucky if he gets to this final. Quite a crowd here, to be fair.
What do you reckon then if Dunster makes the final and Darren does clean up over there? What would be your prediction? Also, I know Darren's like your poor idol or whatever you said he was.
I think Darren wins the tournament from here.
Jerry Cannon knows the score when it comes to making readies.
And that's it. First finalist,
The Apple.
Hall of Famer, Darren Appleton.
Absolutely flying. I'll tell you, he's had some draw as well, mine. Some draw.
So Dunster 3 frames away. 3 frames? Yeah, he is 3 frames away. But 3 pots away from taking this frame. Take a 2-frame lead. And it's 6-2.
Ants Morrison reckons Dunster beats Darren. Well,
What did you say?
he reckons Dunster will beat Darren. The way he's played the second half of the game, I can't see why not. Great shot. The crowd's gathering now, watching this game. There we go.
It's too clear.
That's massive.
See Man's playing there. Three of us in the group chat.
Where's this to? Umbrella.
I think that's Man leveled up. That's the umbrella. That's us, and that's him watching us. 9-7. Dunster close. Meek to reaching his 3rd final in the Supreme Series. Well, to be fair, both of these would have been in 3 finals. Whoever gets through.
Yeah. Madness.
Scott did win both his, and Liam did come up close, but just missed out twice. So
It's crazy, isn't it? Before the series started, I thought it'd be 4 separate winners, 4 different winners. But for 2 to win 2 is.
Like you said, it's still, if Scott can come through, it could still be 3, but a 9-7 down. I don't know, I just had a weird feeling about Appleton to start the week, and I know it's easy to say now he's in the final, but
he was posting on Facebook all like pretty much every day, all for the last
he's been
3 or 4 weeks. He's been playing a lot.
put the hours in mind.
Yeah.
He has put some hours in mind. So now the feature table finish. People crowded outside the windows watching through it.
I wonder how the bookie's doing on this. So
I think
know
he
a
needs-
lot of money was laid on Scott.
So
yeah.
I think he'll be up if Liam wins his match.
Yeah.
I think Jed will be happy.
Especially after he's done his knackers in last night, I guess.
Frame 17. Liam Dunster the break. 9-7 the lead.
Darren Appleton beat Harrison in the quarters? Last 16.
Last 16.
Is
The
it
ball,
that- is
there's
it
a
that
ball,
better?
and the white's safe, but it's no easy opener. You
Tell
say
you
that.
what, if he can pop the red in the middle and go into the 2 yellows.
Little four ball plant there.
No, don't be stupid.
No, as in, you pop the red and you go through the gap, knocking both. So you're knocking all 4. You pop the red out and they're all there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I thought you
So the
meant,
4-ball plant.
I thought you meant
development.
like the yellows.
No. You could play the 3-ball plant there on the yellows.
Yeah, Ben, his temperament's been perfect. I mean, he was quite far behind against Phil earlier on. I think he was like 6. Was it like 5 or 6-2 down? And he took out a good finish in the title as well, to be fair. Got off of Harrison's dry break, wasn't it?
Extension called. Just saw him got up off the shot.
Yeah, the thing is, he can probably hear the noise out here as well, so.
Yeah, he's going reds and he's playing the shot we suggested. Just to get him on the L. This is a big shot. It's in. Oh, they're all there.
Don't know.
It is though, because if he plays the red to the middle, bumps into the yellow,
He's
going
going
to have
flick.
the red
He's
to
going
the
to
bottom
flick
right.
the yellow and go in towards the red and yellow, isn't he? So.
I think he's guaranteed a shot here, as long as he pots the ball. See, it's took him all year, and I think there was a bet made. There was odds on at the start of the year that one of the 9-ball players wouldn't win an event or would win an event. There was odds given.
Was there?
I think this is the chance for Appleton.
What odds were they?
It was like
He's playing this up into the corner. Oh,
shot.
great shot.
Probably just under it. I think he wanted to pop down a little bit more. It was around just above even money either way, if you know what I mean. 1 to 2, 1 6 to 4.
Right.
6 to 4 that they would win 1 to 2
They wouldn't.
they wouldn't. You were a brave man to put them not to win one, especially now you've got Darren in the final.
Yeah, and especially after the first event, Jason looked real good first event.
He looked good. He ran into Dunster, didn't he? The one
Yeah.
event where he looked like he was going to win it, and the first event, I think.
There was a bit of controversy, wasn't there, on that event? Was it with a few supporters?
I'm
Calcutta
not
owners.
sure.
I'm not going to name names. I heard that there was some calling out and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Scott's not done much wrong here, to be fair. He made one
No,
or
Liam is
from
put on a
6-2. I think he's only made 1 or 2 mistakes. Probably don't deserve to have lost 7 of the 8 played. But that's how big the break is in this game, and
tech line. Liam's gonna be knackered in school tomorrow. I don't think he's gonna care if he's got 51 G's in his pocket.
51 G's, I think he'd be quitting school, I think. So 3 balls to get on the L. Same routine every shot. Lining up the angles. Looks at the pot angle. Gets in line.
I'm not sure how old Liam is. How
Approaches the
old
shot.
is Liam?
He must be
25?
He's around my age. I think he's younger though. I'm 25. I think he is 23 or 4. Probably 24 this year.
Nah, no one, because he would still have been playing under 23 international, wouldn't he? Surely.
Maybe.
He's been in the men's side for 2 or 3 years, I think.
He's 24 then, I think. Yeah, he might have left early.
Possibly. Would you leave early though?
I did one
If
year.
you can
That's him on
if
the
you can
L.
carry on winning events, because let's be fair, if he's in the under 23 category, it was only ever him and John McAllister, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember you were there as well when we were in Blackpool for the Blackpool Worlds. When did he win it, or did McAllister beat him in the final?
When I played Liam at the semis of the Euros in Brid, and he tap broke me every frame. And it was my first Blackpool event. I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, I remember that event. It was them 2 in the final, I think. Lakin was in it. I was in it. You were in it. Who else was in it?
That Nicky guy from South Africa was in it, wasn't he? Nicky.
Yeah. So that's the event that Jimmy Carney was like 8-2 up in the final
That's
and
right,
lost 11-9 or 11-10
like Gavin
to
Phillips,
kid
wasn't it?
Gavin Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember watching that final. We sat there watching.
I think I was in the commentary with Pete Williams at was it Q Sport TV at the time?
Yeah.
That's a new song. Just a shut it down mission.
How old's Liam? How old is Liam? How old is Liam? Yeah, so he's 25. So yeah, we've had confirmation Liam is 25, not 16.
Just had confirmation from the 40-year-old Mark Fleming.
My twin brother.
Oh, it might be dry, yeah. And this is a kick. It's a kick.
Oh, my word. Zach, if Liam nominates red,
Yeah.
pots of red in the corner and goes into the 3 balls over the right hand pocket,
He's on reds.
and a yellow goes in, he's on red.
red, yeah. It's the ball you hit first.
I'd be playing that shot.
Playing the red to the top left
Top,
and then
yeah,
swing
right-
your
right
side
of-
into
right
the
of the
into
two.
the 4 into the
Yeah.
3 balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Yellows are not bad here though.
Does he have to nominate the red?
No.
That's not a bad shot either. Just pot a red and then play the tactical foul.
Yeah, he could stun the red into the left if it goes, and then just play the red over the bag.
But then Goobs can just play his ball anyway and leave him behind the yellow.
Depends where he leaves the white, etc. Yeah.
I'd be playing it going into it. Give yourself a chance.
You've got a chance of the match. Probably should take it. I think he's going yellows here, because he can play this in a way and get the top, the one closest to us out.
He's
Oh
missed.
no!
Wow. Wow.
We're not over yet, folks.
Some class comments here, but I can't repeat them. But I'm sure the door's been open before. If I was Zombies Ain't My Pizza, I'd change the name to Zach Shepherd Ain't My Pizza. You love a pizza, don't you?
I love a pizza.
I think it's finished a bit awkward there, hasn't he? No, it's not a glove for a medical reason. It's a glove because his cue might be sticky. His hands might get a bit clammy.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
I know.
To be fair, I might get something after this.
Can he just drop?
I don't know if the plant is... No, the plant's not straight, is it?
Screwing across though.
Wow.
I think he's kind of like.
Do you know what, though?
What was you going to say?
I thought he was going to play it harder and push the yellow up the top through the gap of the reds up towards the pocket.
Yeah.
So he could have played it thin enough.
Sorry. Shot. Oh.
Right, now this is Liam's chance.
It's for the match. To reach his third final of the series.
I thought he might have played the red at the bottom.
What he was on? Was he on this bottom right one?
Yeah, well, it wasn't difficult.
Hmm.
That's a big shot. Oh, what a shot. It's a great shot. There you go. Tactical. Liam's looking at playing the red, potting his yellow and leaving him snookered on the yellow. This could be the match winner.
That's a shot.
I don't think it's a snooker, but I don't think he's got a shot. Yeah, there will be a shot clock in the final. 45 seconds. Well, if you ever want a chance to win a match, this is it.
Ball in hand, anywhere on the
Anywhere
table.
on the table. I don't think Liam misses from here. He's too composed to miss anything from here.
For his third final.
Some going, man.
Some going. I wonder if he wins this one, will he come top of the rankings? Probably not, with Scott getting to a semi and two finals.
Yeah.
I know Darren wasn't highly ranked going into this one, was he? So
Phil would have had quite a few points for
last 16
and
the two wins, and he got to the quarters of another.
Yeah.
Maybe not as big as Scott though. Scott.
No, I think Scott finishes top. Then Phil, then Liam. And probably
Liam
Mick.
wins, he might. I don't know.
Mick's probably out there. So he had a final, semi.
Scott's guaranteed top spot, and
He missed an event as well, didn't he, Mick? Missed the first one.
Mick missed an event.
That's a great shot.
Perfect. Well, as I say
It's
that.
not bad. It's not bad.
But you wouldn't say no. It's just the move into the final. And to play for that Big prize of 51k.
Perfect. Dead straight black for the win.
It's black.
And for, to be fair, he was 6-2 down.
To get to the final, another chance.
And he's about to win 11-7.
Play for all the marbles. Liam
That's
Dunster,
class.
third final of the season. Hopefully for him it'll be third time lucky.
Wow, well played.
Thanks for joining us. Me and Shane are going to go and eat. Enjoy the final, guys.
I would say, but it just means getting home to do it.